windowsill. Petals drift on a patient breeze. The world moves fast beyond the hill, but something quiet grows in me. They said the spring had passed me by, like I was meant for colder ground. I watched the early roses rise while I stayed buried safe and sound. Years were roots beneath the frost, learning darkness without fear. Every tear I thought I lost was watering me here. Time was not a thief to blame, it was the gardener of my name. Every silent waiting hour was building unseen power. I bloom late, but I bloom wide, with 1,000 suns inside. All the seasons I survived now are shining in my light. I bloom late, I bloom strong. Every year I took was long, but the roots were growing deep for the promises I keep. I've worn out like winter coats, buttoned tight against my skin. Heard the small, impatient notes of voices telling me to give in, but May has hands that gently turn the pages no one thought I'd write. And every scar began to burn like constellations in the night. Nothing wasted, nothing small. Every stumble shaped it all. The slow becoming of my heart was the most courageous part. I bloom late, but I bloom wide, with 1,000 suns inside. All the seasons I survived now are shining in my light. I bloom late, I bloom true. Every storm I traveled through made the petals open slow in a way the early don't know. If you're standing in the shade thinking you have come too late, listen close, the earth has made room for every kind of fate. Some flowers chase the morning sky, some wait for softer afternoon, and when they rise they color time in deeper, richer bloom. Bloom late, bloom brave, the longest winter shaped the wave. I bloom late, and I bloom proud, not beneath but over down. All the years that held me down were the ground I'm standing on now. I bloom late, watch me rise. May is written in my eyes. Every moment took its place to open me in fullest grace. I bloom late, and that's my crown. May light rest upon the hill. Petals fall, but I stand still. In my time, in my way, I became my morning leans in through an open window. and I breathe it in. I've walked through rooms of closing doors, smiled at mirrors that questioned me, counted the cost of every choice, and kept what set me free. The years were not a fading flame, they were embers learning how to rise. Every scar a line of poetry etched beneath my eyes. I am not standing at the summit, looking down at who I've been. I am standing on a staircase, still climbing from within. I am still rising like the sun in May, no shadow long enough to take my light away. Still rising with every breath I'm in, not at the end of something, but where I now begin. I've learned the language of silence and the power of steady hands, how to hold my ground in kindness, how to redraw my plans. There's a grace in knowing slowly what I once chased in haste. Time has been a careful sculptor,